Okay guys, let's have a look at this one. Let's just get the proper version out. Here's 6b. We're doing 6b now. We're told the diagram. We've got the sketch of this quadratic. 25 minus x squared is there. Here's the line y equals 2x plus 17. So the intercept is 17 gradient minus 2 straight line. And the line and the curve intersect at the points A and B. Great. Find the coordinates of A and B. Nice and easy. Yeah. And find the area of this shaded region here. Okay then, so all that information I've put on the notepad. So we need to find A and B first, where this quadratic here intersects with this linear function here. So that's when this y values are the same, aren't they? So part 1 then. Here, let's find out what the x values are then. 25 minus x squared is equal to minus 2x plus 17, isn't it? So move the x squared over to plus x. I'm reading from right to left, so x squared goes over there. We've got minus 2x over there already. I'm going to move the 25 to minus 25. 17 minus 25 is minus 8. And I read from right to left, that's why I wrote it down this way round. Okay, so there's our quadratic then. So I move the x squared over, that's that term there. And then I moved the minus 2x I left where it was on the right hand side. And then I moved the 25 over to minus 25. 17 take 25 is minus 8. And I wrote it down reading from right to left. And we get this quadratic. So hopefully we'll be able to factorize this quite easily. So let's see what we get, shall we? It's going to be an x and an x. Now, the difference is 2. The product is 8, so it'll be 4 and 2, I would have thought. That's the guess. One's going to be positive, one's going to be negative from the diagram alone. We've got minus 2 here, so plumb for minus 4 plus 2, yeah? So you get x squared. Minus 4x plus 2x, which is the minus 2x, plus the minus is a minus, 2 4s are 8. Good, that's fine. So x plus 2 equals 0, or x minus 4 equals 0. This gives x equals minus 2, doesn't it? As a coordinate, ordinate, and this one gives x equals 4. Okay, there's our x values then. Now what are the y values? So y equals, let's use the easier one of the two to get the y value from. Minus 2 times x plus 17 equals minus, it's 421. Yeah, and so the other value, minus 2 times x, which is 4, plus the 17. Minus 8 plus 17 is 9. Yeah? So coordinates are so it was minus 2 and it was 17. 21 rather. That makes sense. And it would be 4 and 9. Okay, if you put 4 and 9 in here, x is 4. Minus 8 plus 17 is 9, yeah. And if I put minus 2 in for x, you get 4 plus 21. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with that. So there's the coordinates. Okay, the next thing it asks us in part 2 is find the shaded area. It's the difference between the heights, isn't it? Between minus 2 and 4. So the area would just simply be the integral. So the area A equals between minus 2 and 4, the difference between the uppermost height, take away the bottommost height. The highest value is 25 minus x squared. Yeah? And you take away from that the bottom value, minus 2x plus 17. Okay, so there's the integral. So we get between minus 2 and 4. 25 minus 17 is 8. And then minus x squared. And then you get minus minus, which is a plus, dx. So there we are. So let's work that out then. 8x, when you integrate term by term along the row, minus x cubed over 3, plus 2x squared over 2. The 2's will cancel and you just get x squared, won't you? Between 4 and minus 2, which equals top value, take bottom value, Let's put them in. Put 4 in, you get 32. 4 cubed is 64. So I'll put that in like that, over 3. Plus 4 squared is 16. And then the second one, minus 2. So 8 times minus 2 is minus 16. Minus 2 goes in here, and that's minus 2 cubed is minus 8. That makes it a plus 8. And then you've got minus 2 squared, which is plus 4. Okay, those are the numbers. Let's work out the area then. We'll tap it in the calculator. What do we got? We got a bracket. 32 minus 64 over 3. Fraction. 64 over 3. Bit of a pain, this problem, isn't it? Because there's so much detail about it. Take away the bottom value. Oh, hang on, I got to go back because I haven't put the sign in for 16. Plus 16. There we are. And then go on to the next one, and we get minus 16. Okay, and then you've got plus 8/3. Plus 8/3 plus fraction 8 over 3 back to ground level plus 4. So hopefully I've entered everything correctly. Press equals, and we get 36. 36 units squared. That's the area. Okay, that's what answer we get then. Good. So that's how we do it. Yeah. So let me just run you through that very quickly then. First of all, we had this quadratic here, 25 minus x squared. Drew the sketch. Here's our linear function. Intercept was 17, so we knew it was below there anyway. Gradient minus 2, so it was given to us, this sketch. And the first thing was to find the coordinates a and b. So when are the y values the same? Let's write down the equation. We get that equals that, which I put here. I moved everything over to the right hand side and wrote from right to left. Yeah, so it was x squared. Minus 2x, minus 25 came over to make minus 8. All of it had been moved over to one side, so there was 0 on the other side. Factorize, which we did here, and we found out the roots were minus 2 and 4 when you let that equal 0. What were the coordinates then? So we need the y values at minus 2. Put it into the easier one. Minus 2 times minus is 4, plus 17 would give 21. And then put in 4, you get minus 8 plus 17 is 9. So here's our coordinates then. That's a 21 there, by the way. So better be absolutely clear about that. And that's a 2. Okay, and there's the coordinates then. Now the area will be the difference in heights, won't it, between this intersection point and that intersection point. So go from minus 2 to 4. The top height, take away the bottom value. Tidy this up. 25, take away 17. Because this minus runs through the entire bracket. You can think of it as a 1 there, minus 1 not of. And that's how you expand the bracket with 2 lines through. That's why you get a minus 17. Very common mistake, that is. So look out for that. 25 minus 17 is 8. And then minus x squared goes there. Minus the minus is plus 2x. So here's our integrand. Integrate it. 8x minus x cubed over 3. Plus 2x squared over 2. The 2's cancel. We can just write x squared between 4 and 2. Top value, 4 in, 32, 64 over 3, and 16. That's the top value. Take away the bottom value, minus 2, minus 16 here. Minus 2 cubed is minus 8. Minus 8 is a plus 8 over 3. And then minus 2 bracket squared, that object squared, is going to be plus 4. All in a bracket because that's the top value, take bottom value. Tap this in a calculator. Really easy to make a mistake here in this process here. Quite awkward. And you come out with 36, which I believe is the correct answer. So that's good. So that's 6b done then. Good. So let's go on to the next bit now. Great.